So one thing though, I think to put your budget comment in context, you did do you addressed some things in a different manner.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, so just so no one gets too giddy, we did some things differently than we've done in the past, which allowed him to get it to the 15,000 in the red, based on the additional expenditures. Had we not done those things, it would not have gotten to that number. Yeah. We'll go through all that later.
Marvin talked with you earlier. What does it do for next year's budget when we'll restrict it down?
Next year will be in the black,
By,
according to the 5-year projection.
by how much?
$31,000.
So,
But the third year would be back in the red.
Which is why that 5 years is a good thing to look at.
How much in the red?
I think it was something like $12,000.
Okay, no. Not a huge number.
No,
And that
none of them are huge. The biggest one is on the 5th year, which is -20.
And that includes salary increases and things?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I calculated in increases.
but the
Now,
thing
the
is, in
increases
5
are not
years, if
here.
the trend continues one like it is, the revenue will be coming in also.
So I think, we've never done this before. We've never adopted a rate so close to the rollback rate. So the reasons we would be doing that is, one, because of the cap. I suspect there's a lot of cities that may be doing something similar just because they know in the future years it's going to be 3.5% moving forward, and they're not going to have the flexibility that they have. But then the second and bigger reason is because of anticipated general fund expansion that we need. If we do what has been discussed, then we need the money to pay our bills. So there's nothing more responsible than spending money, you don't have or not bringing in. So.
But the great news is it was very many years ago, the average home in this city was around 60,000.
Yeah, so the 21.4%, is that the gross? I mean, that's in the city as a whole, values went up 21%,
As a whole, yes, sir.
not counting senior exclusions and all the other things.
No, all the senior exclusions are all separate.
I mean, that's just on average, because a lot of homes went up more than 21%, a lot more.
But it's just like this home. It's sold now, so it's going back on the full tax, where she's had exemptions for 50 years. So, when we froze them, we hit a point, but then it balances out pretty much because the seniors will retire or move off and the younger will get it, so it took a while to balance, but it should be balanced out fairly well right now.
So that, and people are buying these older homes and knocking them down, building new homes.
Or remodeling them.
Yeah, so it's, I'm glad to see them go up instead of go down.
But Marvin, I think you've done a terrific job putting this thing together and to create revenue. And the other big thing is we're at a point now, we have to have a fire department. We don't have mutual aid or whatever, then we're out in the cold. And with this and the plan that's put together, then our mutual aid is with Fort Worth, and we don't have to worry about it. We've always got everything we need. We've got support from Fort Worth, and it is, I think, one of the biggest steps we've taken in recent years.
I agree. So for tonight, you need us to adopt a proposed, not adopt, but set a proposed rate and the hearing date?
Yes, sir.
And those dates, where are those? Are they in there?
They're on the front page of the memo.
I'm going to go ahead.
For August 13th and August 22nd.
We make a motion. I know we we had talked about changing that last number, if that's what everybody's more comfortable with, then that's fine. I'm gonna make a motion that we, set as the proposed tax rate, 0.678471 cents